From CBS News Bay Area, this is the Morning Edition.
The 49ers are making headlines off the field with an ad blitz during election season, and one target of their campaign says the team is playing dirty.
I'm a 49er fan. I have season tickets. They're using my money against me.
A look at how much green the red and gold are putting into some local races. Plus, crime is the #1 topic in Oakland. The mayor and the people trying to get her out of office are making their final cases to voters ahead of Election Day.
Crime across the city is going down. We're trending downward.
Homicide is not the only crime in Oakland. We have people every day who are suffering from other crimes.
And an Alameda city councilwoman faces fallout after a video appears to show her intoxicated on a taxpayer-funded trip. The potential consequences as she seeks re-election.
And it's a beautiful sunrise to kick off this morning. A couple of clouds still sticking around in the distance as the storm system is departing. It's going to be a lot drier today, but will it be any warmer? I'll let you know coming up in just a bit.
Good morning, and thanks for starting your day with us. Today is Saturday, November 2nd. I'm Max Darrow. First Alert meteorologist Zoe Mintz joins us live on this beautiful Saturday morning. And Zoe, nothing like a beautiful sunrise that you just showed after an evening of rain.
Exactly, and even behind us, you got a beautiful sunrise to kick off the day. I have to ask, have you ever seen those clouds that kind of look like a wave?
I don't know if I could conjure an image in my head of what that would look like.
Okay. Well, they're really cool clouds, and it looks like we have one of those setups behind me that is the potential to create something. You can kind of see the top. It looks like it wants to begin to make a wave because you have these really fast upper level winds and slower low level winds, and those kind of create that wave action. Sorry, just one of my favorite things. They're called Kelvin Helmholtz clouds, and I hope that we see some sort of activity. And if you see them, take a picture, send it my way. It's one of the coolest things ever. But either way, early this morning, you could see that storm system departing, and it's going to continue to move away from the Bay Area over the next couple of hours. It's not going to be impacting us much longer than this morning, and we'll be clearing out into this afternoon. So not to say an isolated shower, especially down across the Santa Clara Valley. It cannot be ruled out, but again, it is departing, and it is going to get drier and drier over the next couple of hours. But looking back on what we did receive, over a half of an inch in some locations, especially across the North Bay and our inland East Bay communities from Fairfield over to Angwin and Petaluma. Well over half of an inch of rainfall was picked up. The further south you got, though, the drier it got. Oakland still picked up a nice, healthy 1/4 of an inch, but in San Francisco, about 4/100 of an inch. San Jose, even less. Again, it's only going to get drier and drier from here, so we're likely not going to add to those rainfall totals. But look at the sky this morning. The clouds are thick in the distance. Again, they will continue to depart throughout this afternoon, and you can expect plenty of sunshine today. But temperatures aren't necessarily going to warm up nearly as much, even with plenty of sunshine. I'll let you know just when we'll get back to seasonable. That'll be coming up in my full forecast. Max, back to you.
All right, we'll check in a little bit. Thank you, Zoe. In just 3 days, Americans will be making their voices heard in races from your local school board all the way up to the White House. And in the South Bay, the 49ers have called Santa Clara home for a full decade now. And during that time, they have sometimes flexed their muscles in local politics. This year, the team has spent more than $2 million to support 4 Santa Clara City Council candidates. That's exponentially more than their opponents. Arlen Ramirez has a look at what's behind the team's spending and spoke with a 49ers fan and current council candidate who finds himself on the other end of the showdown.
It pops up at the craziest times.
David Curtis says he was ready for a competitive race for the Santa Clara City Council, but he says a series of negative TV ads paid for by the 49ers and showing up on voters' social media platforms in recent weeks have crossed a line.
Gilmore doesn't have Santa Clara's best interest at heart. Neither does her crony David Curtis.
Well, I'm new to politics, so when I first saw it, I knew it was going to be coming. but the lies, there was nothing that they could find. So it was just off-putting as well as, I worried what my son was going to see in school and what was going to happen to him and his friends.
Curtis says he's also the target of attacks on mailers, which along with the TV ads are marked as being supported by the DeBartolo Corporation and the 49ers. It's part of a massive campaign by the football franchise to support candidates the Niners want on the council, such as incumbent Sudge Jane, who has not responded to an interview request. The 49ers are spending over $2 million in this election to oppose candidates like Curtis, whose campaign is spending about $50,000, including about $20,000 of his own money.
We've never seen in most cities millions of dollars spent on city council seats.
John Pellicero is a specialist in urban politics and government at the Markkula Center for Applied Ethics at Santa Clara University.
The problem is that the voters deserve better. If a real approach to ethical campaigning was underway, we wouldn't see these kinds of negative ads. There'd be ads pushing more for, what are the positive ideas that these candidates have in running for office. Basically, this is another effort by the 49ers to continue to own a majority of the seats on the city council.
The 49ers also declined our request for an interview, but sent us a statement that reads, quote, "Our organization is proud to continue to support a diverse slate of candidates running for city council this year. We are glad to see that the current council has effectively managed the city's finances, reduced the city deficit, and continues to serve the Santa Clara community." Curtis thinks he's the subject of negative ads because he comes from a business background and plans to scrutinize the 49ers' operation and finances at Levi Stadium, which is owned by the city of Santa Clara.
The other thing that's hard is I'm a 49er fan. I have season tickets. They're using my money against me.
Curtis says he'll continue to reach voters with yard signs and door knocks where he can present his message face-to-face in the final days of the campaign.
This is not the first election where the 49ers have gotten involved. Back in 2022, Mayor Lisa Gilmore narrowly won re-election over Councilmember Anthony Becker, even though Becker was backed by the 49ers and outraised Gilmore 8-1. Gilmore has been a longtime critic of the 49ers and has called for more scrutiny over the team's managing of the stadium's finances. Becker, by the way, is up for re-election, but does not have the Niners' support this time around. That's because he's facing felony perjury charges. Becker is accused of leaking a grand jury report about the team's relationship with the city council to a 49ers employee. Jury selection for that trial began this past week. To Oakland we go this morning, where we are seeing the final push for and against recalling Mayor Sheng Tao. The mayor says crime is down because of her leadership. Critics say many people continue to work and live in fear. Our Da Lin shows us how the two sides are making their closing arguments.
The question for voters is, do you believe Oakland is better and safer today? Mayor Sheng Tao says yes, and she should keep her job. But those who want her out say no. Crime is out of control.
Monolingual, there's no other option for them.
Two sides of the mayor recall race presenting their evidence and making their case to win over voters. On one side, you hear from people who live in constant fear.
Very scared, we can't sleep.
On the other side, stories of positive change.
For the first time in 17 years, kids came to the door for Halloween, and I was delighted.
Lisa Trent says this week has been all tricks and no treats. On Tuesday morning, thieves drove a stolen car into her brother's business, Lucky 7 Cigarettes in Little Saigon. Burglars destroyed the storefront and ransacked the business. It was their third major break-in post-pandemic.
My hand will shake, very scared, I can't sleep well.
Trent speaks limited English. With the help of a translator, she says they feel helpless. She's been helping her brother, the store owner, who's sick.
My brother's very ill at the moment, and he needs help. He needs staff, but we can't afford to hire new people.
On Friday, recall organizers rallied outside of Lucky 7 to remind voters many businesses have shut down citing crime. They say Mayor Tao missed an important deadline last year and lost out on millions of dollars in state funds to fight retail theft. But the mayor says burglaries and robberies are down. Also, Mayor Tao says she revitalized finalized a violence prevention strategy called Ceasefire, and that's led to a big drop in homicides. 71 homicides so far this year compared to 113 in the same period last year.
In the month of October, we haven't had a single homicide.
Father Aiden hasn't been forced to actually make as many crosses this year as he usually does. And so that's a really strong sign that we are headed on the right track.
Father Aiden McAleenan of St. Columba puts up a cross in front of his church for every homicide victim.
I applaud her in that sense. She actually showed up, which previous mayors never did, to our cross ceremony at the end of the year.
Tren says no amount of data can change how she feels. She and her brother are thinking about shutting down for good.
We don't profit very much. Every time the business is hit, we just don't know how we're going to stay open.
If the mayor is recalled, the council president would then become the interim mayor. Voters would pick a new mayor in a special election.
Alameda County voters will also decide whether to recall District Attorney Pamela Price or not. Backers of the recall blame Price for the county's crime problems. Price's supporters say that she is being unfairly targeted for her progressive reforms. An Alameda City Councilwoman running for re-election is facing new fallout over her behavior on a city-backed trip. Police body camera video shows Trish Herrera Spencer appearing visibly intoxicated while lying on a sidewalk in Long Beach, California. Herrera Spencer was attending a recent taxpayer-funded conference. She's now facing a reprimand from her colleagues on the council over concern that the incident broke the city's code of conduct.
What I would hope is that this could be a wake-up call. It was bad enough, but it could have been so much worse. She could have been grievously injured.
Herrera Spencer did not respond to our request for comment. She has said in a statement to the Alameda Post, however, she has little recollection of the events and she believes she was the victim of a crime. To San Francisco now, where voters will soon decide who will serve as mayor for the next 4 years. The key question, whether to re-elect the incumbent or bring in someone new.
We can't talk about our diversity being our strength and then be upset about some of the injustices and not put our policies and our money where our mouth is when the time comes to make those corrections.
That was Mayor London Breed speaking on Friday after some prominent members of the San Francisco AAPI community threw their support behind her. She's been working to sway this key voting demographic ahead of Tuesday's election. But while Breed locked up some big individual names, the Chinese American Democratic Club and the Edwin Lee Asian Pacific Democratic Club have both thrown their support behind one of her challengers, Mark Farrell. And on this final weekend before Election Day, here's a look at where the 5 leading candidates stand in their fundraising efforts. Nonprofit founder and Levi's heir Daniel Lurie leads in fundraising, as he has for pretty much the entire race. Mayor Breed and Mark Farrell are neck and neck behind Lurie, followed by Peskin and Asha Safai. We are your local election headquarters on Tuesday night. Sarah Donchie and Devin Feely have a preview of what you can expect on election night.
We invite you to join us Tuesday and all week for CBS News Bay Area coverage of America Decides. We'll be tracking the very latest CBS News projections on our data map as the battle for the White House comes down to the wire.
We'll be following the close races across the Bay Area, including the San Francisco mayor's race and 2 recalls in the East Bay that could change the direction of a city and settle questions about crime and punishment. A team you can trust, the latest numbers, a virtual election night experience.
It is America Decides on CBS News Bay Area.